Hey dear soul, please get a piece of paper and writing utensil or a writing document. You will need it. I will be waiting. Welcome to a World's Academy. This video is for those who are coming out of the military, in the military, college, coming out of college, changing seasons in life, coming out of foster homes, for everyone that's needing guidance in life. Okay, we are now beginning this video. Choose a number. This is your number. Take the piece of paper, your mobile device. Know you are writing in the book of life. Then write, I am ready, and write down your number. Now you can choose any number, just a number to reflect you. This series was originally for people coming out of the military, but I've expanded it. Now this number is directly for you, to know that you have started in the book of life. Now, I want to welcome you to a World's Academy because you are inscribed in the book of life. I want you to feel more confident. This is the beginning of an epic series to help you learn to live your life to the fullest. So, first, you're going to be working on SMART goals. SMART goals are goals that are easier to achieve because they are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time measured. Any questions after the video, please write them in the comments. So let's get started. It's important to sleep, rest every day, so let's set aside about 8 hours to rest or sleep, if not more. So let's say 10, Monday through Sunday. This is important because sleep is very important. It might be hard to sleep, but if you start trying to get to sleep at 10, you'll probably get to sleep by 12. So just try to sleep by 10. Okay, and make sure to have good sleep hygiene, not using your phone, making sure to stay away from the television within 2 hours of bedtime. Don't eat before bed. Keep the room pretty cold. All that good stuff. Working out before bed can tire some people out, while other people it hypes them up. So just know what's good for you. Yes, put a schedule in the bathroom to remember to shower, sleep, eat, gym, and walk, and social time. Remember that eating every day is important to keep mental health up. So let's eat at least twice a day and make sure you drink water. So this could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or breakfast and dinner. Please start by putting on the piece of paper when you're gonna be eating. And please remember to clean up directly after you eat. I say directly because it sometimes takes a while to clean up, so you can, as long as it's directly after, wink, then you'll eventually clean it up. In addition, let's try to get to the gym twice a week. So there's the YMCA in America. There's a gym in all other parts of the world. So yeah. Okay. Now, remember to walk. Walking is good. Walking gives us purpose in life. And it was pretty good to walk every day. Now let's schedule that doctor's appointment right now. If you've just gotten out of the military, it'd be a good idea to schedule the doctor's appointment, dental's appointment, therapy appointment, your health care, very important. There's job training, checking on scheduling education interventions, like where you're planning to go to school is amazing. So some skills to manage daily tasks are impacted by memory and concentration. Therefore, in order to de-stress, social time is good. Let's start with once a week. Let's not count work as the social time, because you all know you're going to be working, right? Wink, during work time. That's why it's called work time and not social time. Of course you can socialize, but let's set aside some time during the week that's just for you, just for social time. Yes. Pick a day in the week and write it down on the piece of paper. Yes, you can stop the video if you need to call the dentist or call the doctor or do anything like that, because that's what this video is here to remind you about. Okay, so now that you started creating your schedule, let's talk about, if you have a headache, you might be overusing technology, or you might not have eaten, or you might be dehydrated, or do you need to go to sleep, bathroom, shower, gym, meditate? Just ask yourself these questions if you feel headache or dizzy, okay? It's very normal to feel headache and dizzy if you haven't done one of these things that I just mentioned. Now, the next part besides having social time is me time. So me time, please put it on the piece of paper, is a time for yourself. Maybe before bedtime, like to read, or before shower time. Well, shower is me time. Outside the shower is important, just so you can collect yourself and get everything done for yourself. Okay, let's meditate twice a week. I say twice a week because it might be hard to meditate. And meditate is just stopping and doing nothing else. Let's just say that. And try not to think too much. That's all I'm going to say about meditation. There's many different styles. And it's going to be alright. Okay? Just put the meditation 2 days a week on your computer or your piece of paper. Plan out when you are going to meditate. Okay, so you can shop 3 or 4 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or meal planning, which is you buy on one day and you plan out the week's meals. So either way, if you want me to do a meal planning video, please leave it in the comments. Okay, now it's your turn. Now that I covered basically everything, now it's your turn. It's time for you to pick a goal, a specific action you need to do that's measurable, achievable, realistic, like you're actually able to do it, and you know you can get it done pretty easily, and how many times a day versus how many times a week. Because, for example, it's a good idea to brush your teeth every day to keep them healthy, whereas meditating you're only going to do a few times a week, let's say. Okay, so let's pick twice a week for something specific, like read a book, or measurable and achievable, read 2 pages before bed. That's realistic. You can increase how much time you want to put into it after a little while. They'll be analyzing. Okay, so then you can also instead do clean your room on Wednesday. Be specific, break it into smaller parts, like the desk on Wednesday, and spend 20 minutes on your floor. Okay, now it's time to create your own. Now this is the important part. So put a spark in your day. So 20 seconds if you need, go back about 10-20 seconds if you need help creating one. So it has to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and needs to be time measured. You can pause the video to write down how often you're going to do something, a spark that enlivens you, and it's just for you. Okay, so is yours, now that you hopefully unpause the video, okay, is your specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time measured able to do every day? Because I hope you made it for every day, because this is your spark. This is something beautiful that will light up your life. Some like learning like I do. I'm learning about psychology right now, and some like reading, some like working out, which is a lot to do every day, but it keeps you sane and it's beautiful. Yeah, okay, so for example, drink water and smile when you go to the bathroom every day. Like, when you get up to go to the bathroom, you can drink some water. So you can keep a clean cup in the bathrooms, and so that enhances the behavior for the ability to drink water, and you can clean it out each night. Every Friday, clean the bathroom and spend 10 minutes in the bathroom cleaning everything, Well, this has been a pretty long video, so I'd like to know your thoughts. And please write your goal on the piece of paper and make sure you have your number. I'm ready. And you can write Book of Life on top. Welcome to a World's Academy. Thank you for watching.